Okay, so you cocksuckers keep calling me up and yelling chicken jockey into my ear at obscure times. You did it, and
Has
that's
JB been doing it still too?
um,
No, I got my fix in the theater.
yeah. So Jacob and I went and saw the Minecraft movie on Thursday, and I didn't feel like, even though I know John refuses to give his money to the theater, and this is the only movie Nick has not gone to see with me. That's how bad nobody wants to see it. Jacob and I went to see the movie. I didn't feel like it was appropriate for us to do an individual video about it, just talking about it. So I wanted to bring us all on here because if I wasn't going to be able to get you to the theater, I wanted to waste your time to talk about it on a YouTube video.
Sure,
Um,
sure.
this movie's made like $300 million. It's only been out for 10 days.
It's awesome.
It is. It probably is the worst movie I've ever seen. But
It's not for you.
It's
not
so
for you.
bad, it's entertaining.
Yeah, it is genuinely. It is. You haven't seen it. It's exactly what you think it is. It is.
So I think my impression of this movie is very mediocre footage of Jack Black just yelling the names of items in Minecraft, and then the whole theater goes crazy because they're like, "Oh my god, Jack Black knows what a flint and steel is."
That
Flint
is
and steel.
that is exactly
Yeah,
this entire film. He we yelled we participated in the yelling in the theater.
treatment.
There's only 8 other people in there.
Yeah, it was us, a 8-year-old and his dad.
Who brought in a little creeper.
Yeah, he brought in a creeper plushie. But by the way, and it was like kid was wearing pajamas and Crocs and
Yeah.
had a creeper, and he really wanted to see this movie. The poor dad was like 45, and then there was a group underneath us. And whenever we got to the chicken jockey scene, I mean, of course we're gonna yell chicken jockey. I mean,
That's kind of
No one else did they?
they all did.
No, everyone did.
Okay,
All
okay.
8 of us all yelled.
All 8.
All 8 of us
Even the
all
dad.
yelled chicken jockey. I think the dad just turned and looked at us and was like, What the fuck?"
I think
was
the
that?"
only part that I did that I was a little disappointed that no one else did other than me and Ian was they love crushing loaf. And that was my favorite part.
Yeah, these are the villagers and they love crushing loaf.
That was a great part.
Miserable section. I mean, just an unbelievable
There
film.
is also just like a secondhand story of a villager that teleported into the real world and was
was gonna bang Jennifer Coolidge.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just random.
The post-credit scene is the villager speaking English.
And she speaks villager.
Yeah, so she's like, "Huh," and Jacob and I laughed fucking hard at that
There
too.
was a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Steve will return.
Yeah, I'm ashamed to say that I laughed a fair number of times in this film because it is just absolutely terrible. Jason Momoa was pretty good. I don't exactly know what he was doing
He
there.
made $12 million from this movie.
Yeah,
That's unreal.
there were like some jokes. One of the kid, one of the main character, like the kid in the movie, he's a terrorist.
Oh yeah, he is. He should be arrested.
Yeah. He like his whole thing is like, "Oh, I can be creative in the real world." So in the beginning of the movie, he builds a jetpack, right? And the bullies fuck with the jetpack and they cut a wire. Like 35 of this movie minutes of the opening of this movie is in the real
Another F
world.
word, by the way.
But he builds a jetpack and the bullies like cut the wire and then the jetpack goes up in the air and it flies out and explodes an entire factory. Probably kills like 6 people.
Yeah, at least.
At least 6 people have died.
Injures probably 25 to 30.
Yeah, and the kid just gets
A
detention.
slap on the wrist.
Yeah, he gets a little slap on the wrist for murdering people. And he calls up Jason Momoa, who he just met, and goes, "Hey, can you come pick me up at school and pretend you're my uncle because I don't want to call up my sister because I don't want to get in trouble." And Jason Momoa's character goes, "No, I don't do that anymore." Was Jason Momoa's character a rapist? Was he a sex offender?
Hot take. Maybe.
Could have been. Could have easily been. He goes as the garbage man.
He's basically loosely based off of Dr. Disrespect.
Who's also a sex offender.
Yeah.
Well,
He
not
looks exactly like him.
yeah, not a registered sex offender, but is
He's
allegedly a sex offender.
No, he did it.
So,
Shout out Dr. Disrespect.
not shout out Dr. Disrespect. No.
Dude, we can't shout out other creators.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. Like, for how bad it was good. If that makes sense.
It was not good.
It was hilarious.
It was funny. There were great moments, and it
didn't waste my time.
It wasted 2.5 hours of my time, I would say.
It was not 2.5 hours.
It felt like 2.5 hours.
It's like an hour and 40-minute movie.
This was the longest film. I think they took Boots of Swiftness and put him on an iron golem, and
They had him fly.
and he flew. And first of all, there were
makes you
moments in this movie not realistic to the game.
Not realistic to the game.
And-
They were going into battle without armor.
They
weren't
made
using the right enchants.
Yeah, they built a like a tater tot gun.
Yeah, tater tot gun, and
It's not a
that was the
thing.
thing is like
It's not a thing.
it's not a thing. And I know that they were saying, oh, you can make anything in Minecraft. You can't make that in
Can't.
Minecraft.
There's a limit.
Yeah.
This is not modded Minecraft, all right? This is vanilla
Yeah.
Minecraft.
That's what I'm saying. They thought we had mods in the game, and like at the end of the day, that's just not how it is. And most of the time, it looked like they would spawn blocks out of nowhere. It's like, dude, we're not in creative. Like,
Yeah,
this is the real world. This is survival.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, go build a fucking slime farm, Jack Black.
Yeah,
Get
no,
real, dude.
To be fair, it was definitely, and the difficulties kept switching. At one point in time, it was on hard. There was a lot of skeletons and a lot of creepers, and then at one point it was on easy. There was none, and then you're like, dude, what are you talking?
What are we
about?
talking about here? We're obviously shooting the shit right now, but
Like, dude,
this movie.
Just open the world, the land, activate cheats.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we doing here, man?
I also saw the clip of Jack Black being like, diamond armor, full set, that's missing the fucking pants.
Yeah, he
dude,
doesn't wear the pants.
Yeah,
at the
he
end of the
doesn't wear the
movie.
pants.
But the total reason why he doesn't wear the pants is because they didn't want to practically try and make Minecraft pants, have him wear it, because he would look even more ridiculous than.
Underrated character in the movie, Chungus.
Yeah,
There's
piglets.
There's a pig, another pig, and he is so cute. He's supposed to be like a killer, but he doesn't want to kill.
no, he just likes to vibe.
He just likes to vibe. He's just a pig with vibes.
Yeah. This movie was clearly just Jack Black and friends fucking around, and to be honest with you, it's pretty good. I mean, I think that's probably the route you should go.
You gotta cut it.
Why?
I'm sick and tired of you using the F word. I've been limiting myself.
It's my show.
I've been limiting myself. You want me to go full rogue? I can go full rogue, but you need to.
Yeah, we're already in here. We're already in the water, man. You're going. I'll censor it.
Yeah, no, they
Did you
would
ever do
spawn
that?
in blocks out of nowhere.
Did you ever start though with the bleep?
Nope.
They
It's very hard. It's very annoying to edit.
I feel like it would be funny with it.
I'll grow. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm
gotta
not.
grow
So,
up.
so like, do we all get to kneecap you, or is it just one of us?
I think it's whoever curses the least in a calendar year gets to kneecap the one who curses. The
It's
least.
gonna be Nick because he just doesn't say anything.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Nick is my concierge. He is my.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you hard, buddy.
Oh yeah.
But overall, I think it's worth the experience to go to the Minecraft maybe. I think it is. I think now it might be a little disappointing because there's not many people in theaters, and you can't just scream with other people. Like, we were vibing. We gave
Yeah.
round of applauses to the movie.
Wait. Did you wear your creeper outfit?
No, Ian, I was gonna wear a blue shirt that I have and some jeans to be Steve,
Steve,
but I
who's gonna
couldn't
be
find.
Steve?
I couldn't find the blue shirt. I had the jeans, but
It was an interactive movie experience.
it was.
You did. I am Steve, and then everybody clapped.
Yeah. It was weird because I threw a bowling ball at a kid and I couldn't teleport. I thought that was the real life Ender Pearl.
It's oh man.
Yeah. We body slammed an employee in the lobby before the movie just to get riled up.
Jack Black apparently showed up into a random theater last night. And he was like, "Please do not throw popcorn everywhere." We didn't do that. We didn't throw the popcorn.
No.
And we definitely didn't
should've.
body slam an employee. Is that why that guy got arrested? He
Yeah.
body slammed an employee.
Which, like, dude, it's worth it. It's the movie experience. You, as the cinema worker, need to know that
no.
the Minecraft movie
It's a
comes
Minecraft movie.
A Minecraft movie
Minecraft movie.
comes with body slamming you.
Yeah. Don't go in.
Bro, just imagine a future employer trying to hire you, and they're like, "Oh, do you have any prior convictions?" You're like, "Yeah, assault and battery at the Minecraft movie," and I'd be like, "Brother."
They're like, "What do you do?" And then the person interviewing you is like, "Dude, totally understandable. Totally understandable."
They're like,
"Did you get
"You're
up
hired."
and yell chicken jockey?"
Yeah. It's like a guy at Boeing. You're like interviewing for a job at Boeing, and he's like, "You know what? I get it."
I get it.
Yeah, like that totally checks out. If you're gonna body slam anybody, I'd rather being at a 10:30 showing on a Saturday at a Minecraft movie.
Imagine that guy that got body slammed too. He's like almost done with his day. This is the last movie. This is the last movie.
He's like,
of the
"Shit,
day."
bro, we made it. I
And-
fucking made it. Tough day."
He
8
just
hour
gets, he
shift
just
done.
gets picked up and just thrown.
Dropped on his head, dude. And then he goes in a screening of a Minecraft movie. It's the last showing of the night. He just completed his 8-hour shift, and someone picks him up and drops him on his fucking head. Brutal.
Another one.
That's another one. Brutal stuff. What's funny is by the end of the calendar year, I'm not going to be in first place. He's going to catch up.
I'm not.
Or it's going to be him because he's going to forget about it. And he's just going to keep cursing.
Maybe one time I'll say fuck like
Oh!
all the time, just so I
I'm
can
in the
give Jacob
clear.
or John
I'm in the clear.
the deed to do it.
Yeah,
But
that's two.
shout out to the Minecraft movie because they made
Yeah.
this could be movie of the year
It's
for reasons bigger than the movie.
it's
It has led to a revolution.
it's absolutely not movie of the year.
Okay.
It's not.
It's gonna be the bar's very low.
It is it's a bad movie. They know it. They knew it was going to be a bad movie when they made it. But you go to see it for Jack Black, and Jason Momoa was pretty good in it.
I don't know.
He's
can't
obviously
really,
not a sex offender in the movie.
Again,
We're just
Nick, I
joking
can't
around.
really take experiences about bad movies from people who like Toy Story 4. And at the end of the day, you also ranked Wall-E as your number one Pixar movie. Yeah. So we've had some bad takes here by Ian.
I mean, if you like,
It's a red
literally, it's the
flag.
first Google search. But you know, I mean,
Just because you made that thing.
I made
Like,
that whole article.
Yeah.
I wrote up an entire article for
Yeah.
Variety magazine.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Dude, congrats on the publish.
I hate you. I hate everything about you. I cannot believe you made me go watch this film.
It was unreal.
It was a great experience. Now this movie has already been greenlit for a sequel.
Yeah. The post-credit scene gave it a sequel.
It is absolutely. They're gonna make like 8 of these things, and Jack Black is gonna
They
be.
need
in
to
it.
go. They need to go beat the Ender Dragon. What are we doing?
That's what I said.
That's probably the next one.
I said that same thing. They didn't do anything with that. I think the Ender Dragon.
They did it
should-
wrong, man. You're supposed to beat the Ender Dragon in the first movie. Because the game, you know, most people think, oh, you beat the game, it's over. Like, no, that's when the game begins.
Exactly, and I think
That's when you start building shit.
I think the Ender Dragon should be voiced by the guy, the weird gay guy and Family Guy. That's like, oh no, but that's the guy who voices the Ender Dragon. It's like, what?
You know who'd make a great Ender Dragon? Morgan Freeman.
He's like
Not a bad shout.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
But I can just picture like, oh, you guys coming here to beat me? Like,
don't touch my towers.
I don't think you can do it. You don't have a bow and arrow.
like they're just like going off, and he's like, and then he dies. It's like, oh no.
All the XP's
Yeah, that's
falling
what
to
all
the
the
ground.
XP
52 levels.
they're gonna make the next one's gonna be the Ender Dragon. Then they're gonna do the Wither. They're gonna make a fourth. Hero Brian's gonna be
the
a thing.
warden.
They're gonna. Oh my God, they're gonna do the
Oh,
Warden.
dude.
Which, by the way, I leaned over to him and was like, if I don't see the Warden in this movie, I'm gonna be pissed. I really wanted to see the Warden.
They're building this up. I'm
They're
telling
building the Minecraft universe.
you. Yeah, and it's gonna.
I'll tell you
bleed
one-
over. It's gonna
one
bleed
positive
over into
that's
another
gonna come out of
universe.
This is the MCU 2.
Yes.
It's the Minecraft cinematic universe.
I'll tell you one positive that's definitely going to come out of this. Just by putting hashtag Minecraft movie on this podcast, it's going to be our most viewed fucking episode ever.
Well, let's think about this. 9 months from now, also, a lot of babies will be born because of this movie.
Jesus Christ.
I think a lot of people, went home after this movie and were like, let's get our freak on.
Let's get dirty.
It was a good movie. It's like that good.
Let's get dirty, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to business. Yeah, it's I don't know why you would go see this.
10 out of 10.
I think you go see it for the meme and that's it. But Minecraft movie 2, we're definitely gonna go see it. Minecraft Realm on the channel, a playthrough.
That might be a shout.
Might be a shout. I've been playing with the Elgato. I'm thinking about putting that together, and then I was thinking about starting a Minecraft Realm and not telling you guys, and then just having you join in after the fact.
I got a lot of time on my hands. I will be on the server.
John's been pushing us to do that for a while. John really wants to play some craft, and Nick, we gotta buy Nick another Xbox because
Still want to play it?
and Nick still wouldn't play it. He would play it.
What if we got Dan on the server?
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
There you go.
We can get
Sacrifices will be made.
we can get Teddy. We can. I was thinking about bringing Teddy on the show today.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you this, and it's very off topic, but me, Teddy, Nick, and James had a fucking Minecraft server for a while, like 4 years ago.
James, bro, that's a meme. That kid.
But Teddy, I didn't realize that Teddy kept just turning on the thunderstorm setting, and lightning would strike my fucking house over and over. It took me forever to realize that he was just triggering the fucking storms. Little scumbag.
You just continually set your house on fire.
Yeah, a couple times. I'd be like down there mining and just hear thunder, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I remember
Teddy.
the first time I ever played Minecraft with these guys, and I didn't know anything, and someone water bucketed my house.
That was all me.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I walked in there with I think he was in the house while I did it, and I went in there with a full inventory of water buckets, and I just absolutely of his entire house. He was like, "What? What is this?" There was one map where Kenny had a village, and this was like after the Pillagers update.
I'm gonna send this clip into Ian, and we're gonna put it into this.
We're gonna put it in the episode, and I'm like, Tyler and I lived together. Tyler, for whatever reason, started building an entire pirate ship, and I was living in a cave. And Jacob, I don't remember where he lived, but Kenny was like up on the mountain, lived next to a village. Kenny's off the server. Kenny's off the server. It's just me and Jacob on the server. It's like 12:30 in the morning.
And I didn't know anything about raids, so I didn't know if you just killed one little villager or pillager looking thing that just everything spawns and goes to kill
when you go into a village. Yeah,
and I'm sitting there, and there's rhinos just coming at me.
Yeah.
He just yells. He goes, Ian, there's a fucking rhino. I was like, there's a what?
Yeah, dude. I got murked.
There's a rhino. We went up there. We got ransacked. I think all the villagers died. It was a bad beat. Not for us. It wasn't our house.
Yeah, it
but
was my house.
Yeah.
But
those things will pick you up.
yeah, Forever and Likely Minecraft server. Absolutely coming soon for about 2 weeks until we get tired of it.
Yeah.
But I could see us. I could see us grinding on that for 6 hours and make a lot of episodes out of it.
Can I end the video with a shout out?
To be honest with you, it depends who it is.
Shout out to Jacob. He actually just hit level 200 Prestige Master on Black Ops 6. He's
just
been grinding.
shouted himself out.
He has been grinding. He will be at 300 in no time.
You need to go outside and take a walk every once in a while.
Shout out to that guy. Good player.
All right, we'll see you again.
I'm okay.